What's up, you guys? After Reaction, today I'm going to be reacting to some more Stargate Atlantis. This is Season 3, Episode 17. Into the episode.
I could never just say that to him.
Why not? You like him, don't you?
That is not the point.
I think that's exactly the point, actually.
The ways of my people are different.
Taylor has a girlfriend?
Cool. We shall see.
Just saying, if you want me to have somebody drop some
Remember
hints,
the last time so many people had the day off?
Yeah, it's all Heitmeyer's doing.
My people have a day of rest every 4 nights.
Now that is civilized.
Yes.
Hey, want to grab a late lunch?
I would like that. I forgot my Bantos rods at the gym. Can I meet you there?
Sure.
You okay? Goodbye, Taylor's girlfriend. See, this is what happens when we materialize like 1,000 people we don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's even a plot point anymore, but kind of weird that both episodes of Stargate this week had bombs in them. Did anyone clock that? Someday I'll get up. 3 hours earlier.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I work here.
Who's this guy?
But it's our day off.
Shouldn't you be enjoying your leisure time then?
I got a little behind on my research this week. Just wanted to drop off.
Why do I recognize this guy?
Transmission.
Right.
I was thinking about grabbing some food. Care to join?
Oh, don't you look lovely?
Thank you, Carson.
It's the first time I've seen you out of your base uniform in quite some time now.
No, I don't know about that.
Off some
Weird that we started the episode
getting
with
some lunch.
Taylor talking about some guy that
Rodney
she
and I
likes,
went
but
fishing in the main
this
last
episode is...
afternoon.
I know. I cleared the use for
What?
the jumper.
Care to join us? Who knows what kind of wonderful fish we'll find?
That's very kind, but some other time, maybe.
What, do you have a hot date?
What? Who told you that?
No, when I was joking, I was right. Who is it? None of my business. Have a lovely afternoon, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
You smell good, too.
Shut up. Come on.
You think When Harry Met Sally is better than Annie Hall? You're a crazy person.
It is.
I have not seen Annie
When
Hall.
Harry Met Sally?
I have seen
is
When
essentially
Harry
a
Met Sally.
remake, a cheap imitation,
okay.
a bad cover song version of Annie Hall. You realize that, right?
I disagree.
I know you do, but that's what makes you crazy.
Well, I guess this will never work out.
This?
Lunch?
Does that mean that you don't believe that men and women can be friends?
I never said that.
You didn't have to say it, and any lady that likes When Harry Met Sally that much thinks men and women can't be friends.
Fine. Maybe I do.
So where does that leave me?
What does that mean for Sheppard?
You at lunch.
Come on.
Where?
If lunch is all I get, I'm gonna get as much bang for my buck as possible. All done?
All done.
I guess lunch is over. I should have brought dessert. Would have lasted longer.
I should really get back anyway.
Well, what are you doing tomorrow? I like you, and I'm extremely charming. I'd like to see you spin those into negatives.
I just don't think.
Probably best you don't think.
Would you stop interrupting me? You have a tendency to do that.
I do not.
Yes, you do. I hate it when people interrupt me.
Well, if I hadn't interrupted you, we would never have had lunch. Life needs a little interrupting every now and again.
All right, I don't completely disagree.
Is that way out of line?
I mean, she clearly said
Can't do this.
that is out of line, pretty much.
This would split my focus.
Give it a chance. See if it...
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this in the first place. I thought maybe I...
Dr. Weir, please report to the control room immediately.
You just left your
going
mess
on?
there.
There's been an explosion at the base of the tower near the gym.
Explosion. Was there some sort of equipment malfunction?
I was still going over the data logs. We're pretty sure it wasn't a malfunction.
So it could have been a bomb.
Just saying, he took you away from there. 5 hours earlier.
Been looking all over for you.
Oh?
Wait, you forget?
No.
You forgot.
You were going to teach Ronan and myself how to play golf.
That's the plan.
I'm afraid I have made other plans.
What other plans?
Having lunch with Elizabeth. If you would like, I could cancel.
No. She could use a little time out of the office. Some other time.
Some other time.
You know, John, I got mission reports too.
Nice try. It's gonna be fun.
So that's the sport. You just hit a little ball as far as you can. What's so hard about that?
Well,
Sometimes I miss it entirely. And I hit the ground instead. Or just like
years.
hit the air instead. It's super embarrassing.
Whoa.
I'm really bad at mini golf.
Like that?
That was okay. What's up, Carson?
Fishing.
What?
Rodney and I are heading to the mainland to catch a fish that seems to be just like a trout. Care to join us? Sport of kings.
Horse racing was the sport of kings.
For the boring kings, maybe.
Carson, you're Scottish. This is your game. Wouldn't you rather be on the driving range?
It was never my thing. Come on, last chance.
I think we're gonna pass.
All right, but don't be jealous when I return with a record-breaking space trout. Thank you.
Time for a real sport. Come on.
Grab the other guy's flag, huh? That's it.
That's it.
No penalties and stuff?
What?
Oh, if the other guy pulls your hair or tries to bite you.
Fight back.
Right.
You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
It's one for me.
2 out of 3.
Round 2. One-handed.
What?
After every round, the level of difficulty is increased. It's to simulate battle. After every encounter, there's the possibility of injury. Round 2, one-handed.
Why don't you let me get better at round 1 before we move on to the harder part? Okay, round 2.
Oh, it's 2 for me.
3 out of 5.
I could do this all day. I haven't even broken a sweat yet.
Yeah.
Round 3.
Oh, come on. Oh, you are making this stuff up. This is not a traditional Satean sport. This is an excuse to make me look dumb and kick my ass.
Do you want to quit? Sorry.
This game sucks.
Oh, you need to focus.
Oh, if that's gonna be possible again. Here, help me get up. I got an idea.
You didn't grab your thing.
Ow!
It hurts, doesn't it?
Ah! That?
Yeah, you gotta hit it. Boom. Straight on, harsh can.
Good. You like this music?
Oh, you don't?
It's fine.
I want to stick to golf. The game's a little too much like my day job. How long have you been here now? A year?
Year and a half.
Year and a half? You ever hang out with anyone else besides me and Taylor? I'm not saying we're sick of you or anything. I don't know. You dating anyone?
You mean like a woman?
Or a man?
No. I'm not ready yet.
Not ready yet. Did you leave somebody behind on Satita? Wife?
Close enough.
Sorry.
Kind of
What about you?
shit that you don't already know. That is. I feel like you should know it.
Already done that. Not very good at it. There really isn't anyone here that, yeah, you know.
I always thought you and Taylor would, you know.
Really?
Yeah, why not? What happened here?
Some sort of explosion, at least 3 dead, maybe a dozen or so severely injured.
Doc? Hold on. Taylor. She's gonna be okay, Doc.
She's lost a great deal of blood. You're gonna need to get to the infirmary stat.
She's gonna be all right.
Let's go, let's move!
What took you so long?
Transporters are down. There's a lot of stairs.
McKay is in his hab. He thinks he might have a lead.
Kind of lead.
He didn't say. The good news is, though, the structure is intact, so there's no danger of the tower falling down. There is, however, something very odd.
What?
Well, the few eyewitness reports that we have say that Dr. Houston just blew up.
What the hell does that mean?
It's not even possible.
Yeah, normally I would agree with you, but from what we can tell, she was standing right in the middle of the hall here and just exploded.
Suicide bomb?
Well, see, no, that's what I thought too originally, but I've scanned the area with my equipment and there isn't even the slightest trace of explosive residue. We have no idea what we're dealing with here.
You were sent on a routine cataloging of one of the abandoned ancient labs, and you activate some alien device without having the first clue what it was?
We thought it was...
Yes! Well, you thought wrong.
Yeah, but just the other week you did the exact same thing. So I don't.
I am me. If I make a mistake, I can fix it. You are you. And when you make mistakes, you don't have to fix them. I do.
The second we realized it was emitting radiation, we turned it off.
So what? Well, you want to meddle? But my 4-year-old niece could figure out to turn something off if it was emitting radiation. That does not make you smart. That just makes you a little less stupid.
Rodney, be nice.
So, are they going to live? More importantly, can I go back to bed?
Well, according to the body scan and blood test, they'll be all right, yes. Although you should check back in the next 24 hours. We'll run some more tests, just to be certain.
Well, you are lucky, because we are in a place where something as simple as flipping a switch can domino out into thousands of people dying. You need to be more careful.
Is one of these people Dr. Houston?
Okay, just take tomorrow off, all right?
We already have tomorrow off. It's the mandatory rest day.
It is? Already? Oh, great. Hello, Katie.
Rodney,
there you are.
What are you doing here?
Hey, it's your day off. What are you doing here?
Nursing these little baby ferns we found on M4L279. At this nascent stage, they're very fragile, and if I leave them for too long, they'll die.
So what? They're ferns. Oh, which is to say, you need time off, just like everyone else does.
I know. It's just they produce this special enzyme that we think might cure leukemia.
These guys, really?
So what are you doing with your day off? I thought you had plans.
Oh, I do, with Beckett. That's kind of why I'm here.
Oh?
Yeah, I need an excuse to break those plans.
Why's that?
Well, because we're going fishing. And to be honest, I cannot think of a more torturous way of spending a day than, up to my hips in water, trying to get worms on hooks, and having all the time in the world to listen to Carson's many views on what I'm sure are a vast number of impossibly boring subjects.
I can't. I need to babysit the ferns.
I've had a nickel for every time a girl used that line. You know what? Let me bring lunch to you. We can eat here.
Rodney, you want to babysit ferns with me?
Hey, in the battle between ferns versus fish, ferns continuously win a decisive victory.
That would be lovely.
Right back.
Okay.
Would you look at that? Great minds think alike. I thought I'd pick us up some snacks as well.
Yes. About that.
Rodney.
Look, here's the thing. I would love to go with you.
No, I don't.
I would. I do. I ran into Katie Brown, and she started to lay the guilt on, how I never get to see her, and how the one day I get off, I'm jet-setting off to the coast to sport fish with my best buddy. I mean, she and I see so little of each other, I'm not sure we even count as a couple. Anyways, look.
No, you were a couple.
I told Katie I would spend the day with her.
All right.
Hey, if it was anybody else.
No, I understand.
Yeah, next week, I'm 100% there.
You promise?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's still early, so I'm sure you'll find someone else to go with you.
Oh, you can bet on that. Well, tell Katie I said hello.
Will do.
Enjoy. I will.
It's funny, much as I hate to admit it, seeing my little sister so happy with her family, I just, kind of made me realize that, I'd like to get married.
You would?
Oh, no, not to you.
Oh.
Oh, no, not to you. Look, I was just, that was not a proposal. I was just talking,
Right.
And I just don't want you to get the wrong, it's not that I wouldn't be interested in getting married to someone. Someone like you. Someone just like you. You even maybe one day. I just,
I know. It's okay.
I like you a lot. I do.
I know you do, and I like you a lot, too.
I know. And to be honest, I find that just baffling.
Come on now.
No. There's other people, too. They find it baffling, too.
I guess they just don't know you like I know you.
Yeah, but you see, that's what scares me. At some point, you're going to know me the way they know
Rodney,
me, and then
I think I know you pretty well. There's not a lot of subtext with you.
I am really sorry that I ignored you all that time.
I bet you are. What was that?
I don't know. Look, I gotta go.
What do you got?
Last night, Dr. Houston and her partner, Dr. Watson, were cataloging a new ancient lab we uncovered. They inadvertently activated this machine. Now, it started to emit a very odd type of radiation, but they were able to turn it off right away. Now, Dr. Beckett examined them that night and gave them a clean bill of health, so with no immediate apparent danger, we decided to figure out what the device was, whenever we had time. That was a mistake.
What is it?
Well, the science of it is spectacularly complicated, but it appears to be a weapon, one created by the ancients to battle the Wraith, and one that was abandoned fairly early on as it affected everyone in proximity, including ancients and humans.
Affected them how?
Well, long story short, it creates explosive tumors.
Explosive tumors.
What?
So the other person is probably going to explode too.
Genius. The device emits millions of irradiated particles that have been genetically programmed to enter into our systems and gather behind the lungs. Now, as they go, they collect trace elements from our body that they need to complete an explosive compound, which, once in place, the tumor reaches critical mass and explodes.
So wait, this guy Watson
has almost definitely been exposed. Yes, look, we need to find him before that tumor ignites, which could be any minute now.
Well, it's not good, but it's not awful. We need to start right away. What's his name?
James Watson.
Son of a bitch! Stop that.
Stop what? Winning?
You haven't won yet.
Carson! You've come to join the chess club.
Not quite.
You've come to watch?
No, actually, Radek, I'm looking for someone to come fishing with me. Rodney bailed at the last minute.
Surprise, surprise.
I know. Any interest?
We're playing for trades today, No one can really beat me, so I've already won a desk fan, Dr. Malozzi's anime DVD collection, and I got a coupon for
Which anime?
this massage from Dr. Ambrose. Perhaps we can go fishing next week.
Okay, all right. Well, best of luck to you.
Oh, I don't need luck. Checkmate.
Son of a bitch.
If you're going to play volleyball, You're going to need proper gym shoes.
I know. I've put an order in for a pair, but it takes forever to get things from Earth that aren't vital to the success of the missions.
Well, you, young lady, are vital to the success of the missions, so don't play sports in sandals, okay?
Okay, Doc.
We're all done here. We'll fix you up some crutches and, Myers, call in every available nurse and doctor immediately. You grab 2 fuel kits and a couple of stretchers and follow me. This is Beckett. What happened and where do you need me?
It creates explosive tumors.
Explosive tumors. Are you kidding me?
I wish I was.
So wait, this guy Watson
has almost definitely been exposed. Yes, look, we need to find him before that tumor ignites, which could be any minute now.
Well, it's not good, but it's not awful. We need to start right away. What's his name?
James Watson.
Watson? Poor lad was in here last night. Looks like he's had a run of bad luck.
Dr. Watson, Dr. James Watson, report your whereabouts immediately.
He's in the OR right now. I need you to get Beckett back on his radio.
It's Dr. McKay.
What is it, Rodney? I'm a little busy right now.
Carson, the man you are working on right now has been infected with an explosive tumor.
We think it's what killed Houston and caused the explosion.
What are you talking about? That's not...
It is possible, Carson.
You need to get you and your team out of there. Sheppard has an ordnance disposal crew on the way.
Well, he's too fragile to move right now.
He doesn't have to move. You do.
Listen up. I need everyone to clear the floor right now. I'm enacting a Protocol 7 for this entire level. Move it, people! Right, he stays, you go.
What about you?
I'm staying put.
Well, then so am I.
Look, I don't have time to fight about this
You
right now.
don't. You can't do this on your own.
Thank you. All right, let's get the scanner in place. We have a tumor to remove.
use his authorization code to seal off the whole level.
Carson, you cannot seriously be considering operating on this guy.
Exactly how much
It makes
time do
sense.
you think I have?
There is no way to know for sure. Look,
Houston was infected at the same time that Watson was, and her tumor's already exploded. Okay, look, this is all very brave and all, but
What if the explosion causes structural damage? What if the tower comes down with everyone in it?
exactly.
Sending him to the other side of the city and just leaving him there is tantamount to murder, Colonel.
The man is already dead.
Like hell he is.
I can't order you to stand down.
That's right, you can't. Have your men standing by. Open access to the floor once I've extracted the tumor. Back it out.
Bang! Did I scare anyone?
I've extracted the tumor, and I'm opening up the OR level.
He's on his way. Sit tight.
Damn it. Tell him I'll meet him halfway.
Just stay put, Doc.
The sooner I get this thing out of my sight, the better. You finishing closing him up, please? I'll be right back. Easy. Thank you. We just made the handoff.
What?
Hey.
Hey.
You okay?
Not really.
You need some help?
No. No, almost done. Didn't have a lot of stuff here.
You send it all back home to his family?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we will. They don't know yet. We're going to send Body back to Earth, and I'm going to tell his mother.
And his turtles?
I should have just gone fishing with him.
Don't.
No, if I'd gone fishing, if I had checked the machine, if I hadn't assigned 2 junior guys to catalog the lab.
Rodney, it's done is done.
I know. And that's what's killing me.
Where do you think you're going?
I would like to go to the memorial.
I don't think you should be going anywhere.
I'm fine.
Get a wheelchair.
No, I would like to stand.
You know, this is in a way a little bit similar to the way that Fraser died. Like with the different times and perspectives.
Well, it hasn't hit me yet. Not looking forward to it when it does.
I feel a great sadness. I feel a great sadness.
We've said goodbye to a lot of friends today. Our mission is a dangerous one. We lose people. The fact we're all painfully aware of.
I didn't even realize until now that he was entangled in every single story.
Carson was.
This episode.
I can't remember anyone coming to me with a complaint against him. Ever. He was a kind soul. He was a healer. and he will be very deeply missed. George Fabricus said, "Death comes to us all, but great achievements, they build a monument which shall endure until the sun grows cold." Every single life Carson saved is a monument to him, and that gives me great comfort.
I get it. Okay, he's Scottish. Like, it makes sense, but I don't hear music. I'm sorry. But it makes sense.
How'd it go back on Earth? It was awful. Your family was amazing, though.
Aye, they are. Good turnout.
Oh, packed the church.
Oh, that's good to hear.
It's not gonna be the same around here without you.
Oh, you're telling me.
You know, universe is a big place. Who knows, maybe we'll bump into each other again.
Aye, who knows?
You were the closest thing to a best friend I ever had. I'm really, really sorry. I should have just...
Hey, this isn't your fault.
You're just telling me what I want to hear.
Well, that's what best friends do sometimes. And in this case, it also happens to be true. Take care of yourself, Rodney.
Goodbye, Carson.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Right, well that was Stargate Atlantis, Season 3, Episode 17. That was interesting. I was not expecting that to happen. Started the episode laughing my head off at notes and... What did you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.